All right, y'all, back again. So, the next part of the divine masculine, divine feminine that I want to get into is embracing each one. If you're a male, embracing your divine feminine, and if you're a woman, embracing your divine masculine. I feel like I am 100% like if I had to choose between which one I'm more. Am I more masculine or am I more feminine? I'm way more masculine. I've always been a masculine dude. I love women and I love feminine women. To me, a feminine woman is the epitome. That's to me. That's my opinion. That's my attraction, is a super feminine woman. But I also like a fierce woman. My wife was the most fierce woman. She scared the shit out of dudes. My wife, she was real. So when I'm saying real, she will slice with the true sword. That's who she was. And if you're fake, she's calling you out. If you're out here manipulating or trying to get over on people with big words and thinking that you're more than what you are, my wife was the one to put you in check. And she will call you out in front of everybody. And everybody will be looking at you like, damn. Yeah. So that's who I was with for the last decade. And it got me to see my divine masculine because I'm the leader of the household. And she is guiding and supporting that. And she would tell you herself, I'm the king. And she knew 100% how masculine I am. She used to say, you're a real man. And that's what I was looking for, what I was missing when I was younger was that feeling of knowing I'm a real man. And how do you know that? You can't know that unless you have the truth and you stand on it 100% against everything and everybody. People are walking around thinking that they have that and that they know that. I guarantee you most of us don't, because we've been deceived our whole lives and we still believe the things that we were told. Even if we do have some kind of inkling on, oh, this might not be real, this might be fake here, I don't really get down with that, it's still not enough. You have to know 100% what you are standing on as a man, so nobody can shake your foundation or tell you something false and you believe that it's true. That's who I am now. Prove what you're saying, because all the history we've been given, I've learned differently. I've learned better. I've learned that I'm not an African. I'm an original American Indian. My people were here already. I'm not from Africa. And see, me standing up and saying what I'm saying, that shows you the divine masculine in me. I'm going against everything and everybody. And I have no problem doing that. I'm on the front line of spiritual warfare here. And this is why I'm talking, because nobody's doing it. Nobody's standing up and talking. Mark Passio, that's the only dude in Truth Mag on YouTube. It ain't too many real truth tellers that's not actors. And I feel old boy is an actor. MP. I feel like he is. But he's the only one out here giving the truth. So I have to do my part. And that's the divine masculine in me. I'm a parent to adults. I've always been that to my friends. Always giving them the guidance. At every stage and age in my life, I've been the one trying to tell people right from wrong. If you do that action, it's going to come back to you. You got to pay that back. I'm still doing that to this day. That's the divine masculine in me, but that's also the divine feminine in me, because I care enough to do that. This is why I talk. That's what this video is. It's the divine feminine, which is the core of everything. Care. If you have care, you're going to use your masculinity to be that, do that, protect, defend. That's who I am in my divine masculine. I'm a warrior. I'm a spiritual alpha. I might not exude alpha on the exterior because I have that divine feminine care and I love. I'd rather lead with love than trying to get you to fear me. But if you test me, you're going to find out I don't fear you. And then you're going to find out my masculinity is devastating because I'm going to stand on the truth. And if you go against that truth, you're not just going against me, you're going against my ancestors and my whole spiritual team. And you have to deal with that. So that's the masculinity that I'm talking about, that we all have healthy and unhealthy versions of that. And you want to embrace the healthy version of the divine masculine, divine feminine within yourself. I've gone too far in this one because I got a little hype, but I'll be back in another one.